Guys, the boys' Brazilian grandparents are locked up in Miami tonight. Both of them are facing international kidnapping charges. Meanwhile, tonight, the father tells me he's feeling hope for the first time in a long time.
This July, it'll be 5 years.
Chris Brann remembers the day his son Nico was kidnapped, abducted by his ex-wife Marcelle and taken to Brazil.
Every day since that day has been a fight to try and get him back.
That custody battle now back in the headlines. This morning, the FBI arrested his ex-wife's parents, Carlos and Jemima Guimarães, as soon as their flight from Brazil landed in Miami.
I think they're utterly shocked.
His former in-laws charged with international parental kidnapping and conspiracy.
Not only did they facilitate this, but that they planned it. This was a premeditated abduction. And we know that beyond the shadow of a doubt.
Court documents unsealed today detail how Marcelle took Nico to Brazil to attend her brother's wedding. She promised to return, but never did. And it was her parents that helped her establish permanent residence in Brazil, going as far as buying return plane tickets to create an illusion that she would be back to the U.S. with Nico.
This entire event has occurred because they lied about what they were going to do.
So Chris has had to watch Nico grow up from a distance, making trips as often as possible to Salvador, Brazil.
I live for those moments.
Those visits are always supervised by armed guards hired by his former in-laws, the same couple now facing charges in the U.S.
This is the most hope that I've had since the beginning.
Chris has since remarried. An 8-year-old Nico has a new baby brother. This father now hoping he's one step closer to having both his sons together in Houston.
I want him to know that I fight for him every single day and that he is loved and that I'm doing everything I can to protect him and to make sure that he has a normal of a life as he can have in this situation.
Now, we've learned those grandparents were actually on their way right here to Houston to celebrate another grandson's birthday. Those plans now obviously on hold. They have a bond hearing in Miami in front of a federal judge next week. For now, we're live downtown. I'm Marcelle Benito, KHOU 11 News.